Hello, Potato! Friday is finally here, and that not only means it's almost the weekend, it means it's day 5 of Snack Week. And today, we're going to have shrimp heads, munchy, crunchy shrimp heads, eat them up, yum, in the form of shrimp chins from Kabuto. Shrimp chins snack, not just original flavor, but pad thai flavor as well. Yep, we're eating shrimp shells today, and doesn't that sound delicious? And oddly, since I bought these, I've seen different brands of different varieties of them in other stores too. So it's apparently it's a thing. They say you should use these to top on rice, salad, or noodles, mix with other cereals and pour milk, or just enjoy anytime, anywhere. I pour them in cereal. I don't know, maybe the original ones if they're not too strongly flavored, but who wants pad thai in their Lucky Charms? It says they're high in calcium. They have chitosan, which I had to look that up because I figured it came from the same, something to do with the shells, like chitin. Know how to preserve it is made from real shrimp heads, except no fakes. And it's funny because after I bought these, that's when the whole shrimp tails in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing came out. I was like, wow, I mean, I'm buying shrimp heads intentionally, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch is giving the tails away for free. Foolish me, huh? So I had to look up what chitosan exactly was, because I wasn't sure why you'd want to promote that. And in looking it up, it has a lot of uses. Apparently, it's something to do with treating the shrimp shell with an alkaline substance, such as sodium hydroxide. And of course, by research, I mean I went to Wikipedia. But it shows on here that they use chitosan for all sorts of like agricultural uses, like filtration. You can use it in winemaking. It can be used to decrease bleeding in wound dressings. It can be used in bioprinting. And I'm assuming the reason it's in here is that apparently, supposedly, it can be used for weight loss, which after Snack Week, and frankly in general, I could use that. But supposedly, it is a fat binder. Whatever that means. I'm sure there's absolutely no evidence to back that up. I guess it's a buzzword to sell things. It's not just Americans. I mean, obviously, this is, again, made for America. We have the American nutrition label already printed on it, not a sticker. And where is this from, other than Kabuto? Imported by Korean Farm Incorporated. Where is it from originally, though? Best before August. Warning, this product can expose you to chemicals including lead and arsenic, which are known by the state of California to cause birth defects and other reproductive harm. Well, I mean, to be fair, we have that warning on like everything. It's not the best written law because it ends up being on everything, which means it means nothing to most people, but it has no MSG. So it'll expose you to arsenic and lead, but not MSG. So thank goodness for that. It's got a different kind of salt in it. Well, yeah, this is apparently a thing. 100% real. No other information on here. Contains shrimp heads, seasoning, palm oil, wheat flour. Contains shellfish. Well, geez, I can't imagine how I would get that idea if you didn't tell me in the warning. All right, let's try our normal shrimp chins snacks. Kind of like those Lays yesterday, they are just packed with gas. And unlike the Lays, they don't want to open. Guess what this? They really don't want to open. All right, well, you know what we do about that here? We grab a box cutter. You open now. All right. Well, they look bigger than I expected them to. I don't know why. I kind of thought they'd be smaller. Well, that is appetizing looking. I don't know if it's less appetizing looking than the scallops were, but smells again very seafoody, kind of like the scallops, kind of like the squid snacks. I think more like the squid snacks. It smells a little bready. Presumably that's the wheat flour they are coated in. But yeah, you can see all the little tentacles or tendrils or whatever they call the whiskers on a shrimp on there. Maybe those might actually be legs, I don't know. The other ones I saw, another brand I saw, advertised them as brainless shrimp heads. So I'm wondering if these ones come with extra brain or something. All right. Definitely very seafoody. Really very much like the shrimps, the squid snacks. All right, let's try it. Very gritty, a little chewy, which surprises me. I kind of thought they'd just be crisp. What with it being, well, I guess it doesn't say crunchy anymore on it, does it? They look like they'd be crunchy. But very gritty, like bits of it are just all over the inside of my mouth. The flavor is not unpleasant, just kind of fishy, kind of seafoody, kind of like the squid snacks. But I'm not pouring those on my cornflakes. What in the world? Where? Okay, maybe it's a cultural thing, I don't know. But I don't know where you are that you want anything fishy anywhere near your breakfast cereal. Well, I could say that maybe on like a rice or mixed in with some noodles. I think you want to eat it quickly if you want it to stay crunchy though. I think those would get soggy fairly quickly, and I don't know if that would be pleasant. Because they're already kind of on the border between pleasant and unpleasant as it is. Well, let's try the pad thai ones. They had a third flavor too, I don't remember what it was though, but I figured I didn't want to invest in 3 of these in case they were absolutely foul. And they're not absolutely foul, they're not. They're just different. So our pad thai flavor is much more red. Still, you can see the little whiskers, legs, whatever those are. It doesn't smell as fishy because I think I'm smelling the pad thai seasoning. Is there peanut in that? I mean, that happens in pad thai, right? Shrimp heads, seasoning, palm oil, wheat flour. Okay. Well, what are we looking at calories here? So a serving is 1 package, 130 calories. Weird. 130 calories for the pad thai, but 140 for the plain. 8% sodium. 10%. Are these not the same size? Is this like the, what was it? The Jagger Rico, where the plain was bigger? No, 0.84 ounces. Weird. I find that weird. Almost weirder than the concept of eating shrimp heads. All right, let's try our pad thai. Not as immediately fishy as the original flavor, but it comes in after the initial flavor and does take over a bit. Overall, still not as fishy. I mean, if you really need more chitosan in your diet and you don't want the just super fishy flavor of the shrimp chins original, the pad thai does mellow that out a bit. I'm not sure that it necessarily is that much of a pad thai flavor, but it's definitely a savory flavor that does pull away from the fishiness of the originals. So yeah, we're not yet at crickets on this channel, but shrimp heads is where we've gotten to, just in case you're wondering. So this is one of the things we'll have to wonder if I'm actually going to finish these or not. They're not unpleasant. The flavor's not bad. Honestly, I think I almost kind of prefer just the fishiness of the originals better than the pad thai ones. The original flavor really does remind me of the squid snacks. But yeah, that's shrimp chins snack. Very weird texture. Because normally, of course, most of us at least don't eat the shrimp shells when we eat shrimp. In fact, I don't usually even have the shells present when I eat shrimp because they've been removed so I can get the little vein of poop off the back. But yeah, they're not unpleasant. They're not bad. The texture's weird. I probably wouldn't get them again. And that's going to wrap us up with the weekday portions of Snack Week. We have gotten to a lot of snacks. My snack log is now back down to manageable levels. So my next thing probably will have to be another Just Add Water week, because I do actually have quite a few instant soup kits. But that's going to wrap this up. I do thank you for watching. There's one more Snack Week video on Sunday, so come back for that. We're going back to the US for Sunday snack video though, with an American snack. Hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, please give the video a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the next video.